On Sunday, the world lost a legend, Jerry Coleman, who passed away at the age of 89, bringing a remarkable life to a close. Coleman fought in 2 wars, won multiple championships as a major league player with the Yankees, and then became an all-time great announcer. In a statement, Hal Steinbrenner had this to say on Coleman's passing. First and foremost, he was an American hero whose service to this country is his lasting legacy. He was also a great Yankee, a true ambassador for baseball, and someone whose imprint on our game will be felt for generations. On behalf of the entire New York Yankees organization, we send our deepest condolences to the Coleman family. The Padres also released a statement saying, "We send our heartfelt sympathy to the entire Coleman family, including his wife Maggie, his children, and grandchildren. On behalf of Padres fans everywhere, we mourn the loss of a Marine who was truly an American hero, as well as a great man, a great friend, and a great Padre." And there was this from Major League Baseball Commissioner Bud Selig. Jerry Coleman was a hero and a role model to myself and countless others in the game of baseball. He had a memorable, multifaceted career in the national pastime. But above all, Jerry's decorated service to our country in both World War II and Korea made him an integral part of the greatest generation. He was a true friend whose counsel I valued greatly. Major League Baseball began its support of Welcome Back veterans to honor the vibrant legacy of heroes like Jerry Coleman. Our entire sport mourns the loss of this fine gentleman, and I extend my deepest condolences to his family, friends, fans of the Padres and the Yankees, and his many admirers in baseball and beyond. And those statements reflect sentiments about Jerry Coleman that are universal. Tributes have been pouring in from all over about the wonderful man that Coleman was. He was a larger-than-life figure, one who touched countless lives through his work in sports and the time he spent defending our country. Our Chris Shear now has more on Coleman's accomplishments.
Jerry Coleman spent more than 70 years in professional baseball, a journey that began when the Yankees signed him in 1942. But before that phase of his life kicked into high gear, Coleman dedicated 3 years to defending his beloved United States of America. He served as a Marine bomber pilot during World War II, and later, after establishing himself in pinstripes, he was recalled into service during the Korean War.
Greatest day of my life is April the 1st, 1944. On that day, I was commissioned as second lieutenant in the Marine Corps and got my Navy wings of gold, and I was never happier in my life.
On the field, Coleman was a talented second baseman, one who legendary Yankees manager Casey Stengel once described as the best he'd ever seen on the double play. He was an All-Star in 1950, a year in which he won the Babe Ruth Award for his work in the World Series, when he helped the Yanks to their second of 5 consecutive championships. All told, Coleman was part of 6 teams that won titles, spending his entire playing career with the Yankees. Even though his time on the field was impacted by his military service, he never had any regrets.
I think the New York Yankees, their team, was the greatest team in America, period, at any sport. We used to go from spring training to New York and look out the window on a train and people standing out waving to you as you went by. This is 6 o'clock in the morning. And it was just, it was a magical thing. I didn't realize it because